Well, hello, youth hockey players and families. I have a very special message for you and a very special opportunity that I am so excited that your team, team manager, and all of you have decided to participate in this year. And it is called Thanksgiving Heroes. Now, I'm a hockey dad. I'm at the Chandler rink all the time. In fact, I'm at the rink so much that I had to record the video here because I live here, like you. Thanksgiving Heroes is in its fourth year here in Arizona. And what we do the Saturday before Thanksgiving is we partner with an elementary school here in the valley that we've identified where 95% of the kids, they only get fed at school. So there's very little opportunity for them to have regular food at home. Now, think about that for a second. If maybe evenings and weekends are really tough for the caregivers of these children to feed them, imagine what Thanksgiving week is like when everyone else is feasting and celebrating and they are struggling just to get by. Well, we do something really special. So, the Saturday before Thanksgiving, what we are all going to do is we are going to show up bright and early in the morning to Guerrero Elementary School. And what we're going to do is we're going to accept a giant food truck that we get from Costco filled with all of the classic Thanksgiving fixings. So what we're we're going to have a giant turkey. We're going to have fresh potatoes. We're going to have gravy. We're going to have green beans. We're going to have fresh fruit. We're going to have apple pie. We're going to have whipped cream, olives, all of the things that we all are going to have on our tables to celebrate for Thanksgiving. We're going to put that on another family's table. And not only that, these boxes are so big that you can hardly carry them, and it will be enough food for the entire family for a week. So that's what we're doing. That's what Thanksgiving Heroes is. Now, how does it work? Well, the first thing that we need to do is we need to let everybody know what we're doing. So it's kind of like fundraising, folks. Any of you hockey families out there, have you done any fundraising? Okay. I don't know about at my house, but it's usually the parents who are doing the fundraising. That is not allowed for us. Okay. So it is really important that you, the players, it's your obligation and it's your responsibility to find your heart of a hero. Okay. What does that mean? It means you have to really think about these families. It means you have to really feel what it must feel like to not have food on the table for Thanksgiving, and then care enough to let everybody around you know that you are going to be a hero and you want to invite them to be a Thanksgiving hero with you. So, what are the three ways that you can invite somebody to be a Thanksgiving hero? Well, the first way is if they know a family who needs some help. Do you know a family that needs some help this Thanksgiving that will not be able to put food on the table? Second way that you can get involved is I would love it if you would join me to help me deliver my box of food. So you can ask them to come with you and drive with you to deliver that box of food. They could also volunteer to bring their own box of food too. So, do you know a family who's in need? Would you like to deliver food with me on Saturday, October 23rd? The third way is you can sponsor some food. So, we do have to buy that food. It's $10,000 worth of food that we buy at Costco every year. So, it would be amazing if you could chip in for a turkey, $35. If you could sponsor a whole meal, $100. So whatever you can contribute to helping me put together the funds to buy that food, to deliver that meal, would mean a lot. So those are the three ways. Reach out to everyone and say, hey, do you want to be a Thanksgiving hero with me? Do you want to nominate a family who needs some help? Do you want to deliver a meal with me on Saturday, November 23rd? Would you like to buy a turkey, or would you like to sponsor a whole meal for one of these families? So those are the three ways. And then ask them, how would you like to be a hero with me this year? Okay. So that's the process. Now, what I'm asking all of you to do is I'm asking all of you players with a heart of a hero, I want you to deliver a meal to these families, and I want you to find the funds to buy it. $100. So, are you in it to win it? Are you willing to take the shot? Are you willing to take part in this enormous goal that we have set of feeding over 100 families this Thanksgiving? I know you have it in you. Wow. Let's get it. I have my first donation. Well, come in here and introduce yourself. Thank you for donating. We'll step in here and say hello on the video. All right. So we have our first donation from my assistant here. What's your name? Kinsley. So my assistant Kinsley has donated the first 25 cents. Kinsley, thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Folks, that's how easy it is. You just have to put that positive energy out. You just have to put your heart of a hero out on the line. And I'm telling you, really amazing things will happen. I did not pay her. I did not solicit her. She just decided she wanted to get involved. And here we go. I now have 50 cents already towards our $10,000 that we're going to raise. So I hope that you feel passionate, and I hope that you feel called, and I hope that you have a heart of a hero, because the money keeps rolling in. Kinsley is throwing money at me like crazy. 75 cents. That's it. That's all that she's got. Thank you, Kinsley. I appreciate it very much. So we're 75 cents closer, folks. And this is a really special and a really powerful opportunity for you as a youth hockey player to dive in and make a difference for families that have so little, that are struggling right now to put food on the table. Folks, I'm so excited that you and your team and your families and your team manager have decided to make this your event this year. It is such a blessing to have you here with us. Let's go, Thanksgiving Heroes.